Liz Pryor. I'm a student, but this summer I'm working for the New York City Parks Department, and I live in Richmond Hill. I would say it's a pretty quiet neighborhood, pretty laid back. I think it's nice because you're living in New York City, but it's not, you're not in the hustle and bustle. It's pretty residential. It's very accessible to the city, especially if you're going to Lower Manhattan. You have the J train right there that gets down there, and everything I need I can walk to. It is definitely a very diverse neighborhood. I think originally there were lots of Germans and Irish, and now lots of Hispanics are moving in, and also I think it has the largest Guyanese population, like in New York, or definitely in New York, I think in the US actually as well. So it kind of brings a different flavor to it. A lot of West Indians as well. Like I said, it's pretty easy to get to Lower Manhattan, just taking the J train, and then also from the J you can get the E, which will take you into the city on the express line. The buses are okay. The Q37 that goes from Union Turnpike to Richmond Hill is not that great, but I mean the J is fast enough. It comes at least every 10 minutes. I never feel scared at all. Jamaica Avenue isn't really the nicest place. It's not that clean, but I've never once felt threatened. The housing options in Richmond Hill, I mean, it's basically houses. There are some apartment buildings, but not too many. Well, all along Jamaica Avenue, you can live in an apartment, I guess, but then you're right next to the train, which I wouldn't necessarily recommend. I think it's more of a place to settle down, you know, get a mortgage and buy a house. I don't think they really rent houses there, so yeah, it's sort of a family kind of place than young singles. I would say that Richmond Hill is everything that you need. So like I was saying, I can walk to 2 supermarkets. There isn't much of a nightlife. There are some bars, but they seem kind of weird, so I wouldn't really go to them. The parks are great. I mean, Forest Park is right next to it, and it's huge. Forest Park, it has great tracks to run on. It has a carousel. It has the bandshell, which holds events. Trails, horseback riding. I think there's a sense of community. But since there isn't that much to do, it's kind of, if you really want to do something, like go out at night, you have to leave. I would probably want to live somewhere else if I had the choice. But as a young person, there isn't that much to do there. I would rate Richmond Hill 3.5. Solid 3.5. It depends what you're looking for, really. You know, like I'm 21, like I want to go have fun and do stuff, and there isn't that much to do there. But I think my parents really like it.